We are live on YouTube. How you doing, people?
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, indeed.
It's Halloween, and we got a bunch of people dressed up. Well, maybe not dressed up. I guess they're down to the bare bones. Guess that's one way to say it. How you everybody doing? There we go. So just want to let you guys know tonight, I have my eye on you. So be careful what you say in the chat. People are monitoring, and I hope you got that foil cap on your head because people are watching you. So let's have some fun.
I
Hey,
have the
JP.
screw loose.
Welcome in.
JD, how you doing? JD Pasco.
JD Paso,
Hey.
I'll pop out the chat.
Working on my 6x6.
Organize the computer a little bit.
Yeah,
The same with me.
the 6x6. We're working on
Turn
it.
off Facebook so I don't have to listen to it no more.
You're 6x6. You're not working on the 6x6.
Yeah.
Yeah, my minions are.
Hey, Jack's in there. You see what he said? WTF? It's this garbage. Squirrel.
Well, it's Halloween here, Mr.
Yeah,
Jack.
it was that day yesterday to him.
Yeah, yesterday was your Halloween. Today is our Halloween. So everybody's dressed up on RC Talk.
And in case he's not familiar with it, otherwise known as All Hallows Eve.
That's correct. Man, that shout out took a long time to actually pop up there.
It did.
Well, it's because I don't think Nightbot was active yet.
Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't usually take a minute or two before.
well, if it did, it heard it say
Yeah.
at the beginning. It just like took a while to do it. Cool. JD Passel did get the Chevy C10 from Kyosho, and he's just finished putting lights on it. So that's going to be cool to see on his next video on his channel.
Nice.
Cyclone.
Cyclone.
Is someone selling all their RCs?
What's up, Cyclone?
Even if they were, I wouldn't have enough money to buy it. Any.
Me either. I spent all my money getting parts to finish the two builds I'm working on.
Okay.
Having a warm night there, Frank.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody posted a picture of somebody selling all their RCs.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
Yeah, I forgot to. I didn't see nothing I wanted, so.
I think he put it on YouTube also. I think that's where I saw a quick thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've seen it on the WhatsApp. Whoa.
You know, if people really want you to watch their videos, they should stop putting so much in their thumbnails.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because like you can scroll through the thumbnails and you already know what's up. You don't even have to watch the video.
Thanks, Cyclone. Happy Halloween to you too.
Happy Halloween, Cyclone.
If anybody wants a link, send me an email at thetankrc@gmail.com and I'll send you a link to join into the live.
Brad must be going as a black hole.
Yeah, he's stuck in a black hole somewhere. And it looks like Bill has one of his RCs dressed up, well, undressed, because we're actually watching some RC porn on his.
Yeah, that's the naked.
Oh, yeah, baby.
That's the naked blazer.
The naked blazer.
Yeah.
He's stripped down.
Kurt is colorblind.
Yeah, actually he is.
I actually am. Pablo, how's it going?
Brad sent me a couple things to look at, which I don't know why the heck we're going to look at that, but we will.
Yes, what's on the agenda tonight, Tank?
Some new stuff that came out, especially the Traxxas Jetto 4x4. Wasn't the Jetto?
Jado?
It
The
was
Jado
using, it
was-
was using the bottom of the line.
It was a
brushless
two-wheel
system.
drive, no?
Yes, it was actually a
It was actually a nitro.
Nitro Jetto?
Is that a basher kind of?
They still sell, or they used
Yeah.
to sell it still. I think they
But
still do.
was it 4x4 or two-wheel drive?
No, two-wheel.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I think they call it the Jato.
The
Yeah,
Jado,
Jado.
yeah.
Yeah, Jato.
Yeah, and then they just came up with the 4S version.
And it doesn't look
So the
like
8 scale.
anything. It doesn't
No.
look like anything like the old one though. Looks
No,
like
it
a
doesn't.
buggy rather than a,
Oh.
I don't know
so
what the other one was, but it was no buggy.
It's a
I think it's to
basher, though?
compete. It's to compete with the Typhon because Typhoon, whatever,
Typhon.
because they had nothing to compete with that one.
Yeah, they had the Rustler.
Yeah, they don't have a buggy though. They didn't really have a buggy.
Yeah.
Yeah, wasn't the Rustler more like kind of a monster truck thing?
No, Rustler was a
Loaded.
two-wheel drive buggy, but longer.
Rustler was more like a truggy.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ooh, look at him.
Hey
Good
man,
job.
I'm upset with you, Josh.
Oh yeah, I straight sniped you on that.
How could you? How could you do that?
yeah,
He's your friend. Who started bidding on it first, though?
It was almost the same time.
yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Well, yeah, at least you got him, man. That was good. That was a good deal.
I just gotta wait for the contact info.
Yeah, he sends it out pretty quick afterwards.
2S Jato this November, 4S Jato
me
in
tight.
February.
Outback
tight
Jack
to your
says I had a
screw, Josh."
Jado Nitro piece of garbage.
Well, these are electric.
Tighten your screw.
Well, they came out with the newer ones with the 3 or the 2.3 or something motors that are a lot better.
I was gonna say the 3.3 or
3.3, that's what it's something, yeah.
Is it a basher?
Earl Moorhead had it, so
It's kind of a basher.
I never heard of this company.
Hassan, good.
Oh, that's
Right now.
not it.
Good Chinese.
Osin.
Yeah.
387 Canadian for a 1/8 brushless basher.
I wouldn't pay that much for a
Don't it?
1.8, that's pretty big.
Chinese
It is
car.
big.
Actually, 279 US.
Should be able to.
Are you
What's
getting
that
one,
say,
Brad?
I can't.
What?
My screen's too small. Is that like a 4S or?
He's in
I
the
think
black
it's
hole.
capable of 4S. That's what it says about the ESC and receiver on.
Brad's still in the closet. He ain't come out yet.
Who the heck is USA? Okay. I don't see USA.
Well,
Maybe it's at the top. No. Guess they don't want to sell it in USA.
Must not.
no,
Canada.
They do.
USD. You went past it.
I passed it?
Yeah, it was USD was on there.
Yeah, Jason has a machete, not a chainsaw.
United States are dummies if they
Australia?
want to sell it that much.
USD for
Leatherface
US
is the
dollar.
chainsaw.
I don't see USD anywhere.
I saw it go by on a delayed. I was watching my TV screen when I spotted it. but I
Adam,
couldn't pull
So
my
RC
USD would be all the way
Playground
at the bottom,
got
huh?
one to test by the company.
It's
If I
going in
go by
alphabetical order.
alphabetical order, yes, it will be at the
Be
bottom.
way down at the bottom.
Oh yeah?
So 397, no, come on, how come it's not
It
refreshing?
didn't switch. Yeah.
That's what she said. It'd be way down at the bottom.
I'm switching it here, but it's not taking it.
There it is. There it is.
Where is it?
Where is what, Brad?
You just
Where is
pressed
it,
it.
Brad?
No, it's not taking it. It
That's
doesn't
not
want to switch
changing
for
it.
me.
Yeah.
It says,
That's what
no,
she
you're not in
said.
the US,
Not
you're in
taking it.
Canada.
Take it, take it. Not taking it.
So
It
36
looks fast.
kV. Top
Look
speed of
pretty
50
beefy,
miles an hour. Was that?
Said it looked pretty beefy.
Yeah. See, price seems to be okay for 1/8, but as a basher myself, I would never buy this because of part support. Like if I break
Actually,
this,
the part supports are
bones.
actually better than you think. That's according to Adam.
yeah, but if I break this, like it's not as if I can just go to the store. It's going to be out of commission for about a month.
Right. You have to go to, can't just go and get it.
You could get the parts through Amazon. So you could get it right away.
Yeah, Amazon US, probably not Canada. But I know it's not your fault where I live, but I mean for me, I'm not saying for anybody else, but for me,
Right.
it's a no-go. But for anybody else, yeah, it should be not bad. It should be about 250 or 290
It was
299.
297 is what I saw.
Yeah. About $300. And he also sent me an email saying me that these titanium screw set for all these Tamayas are on sale.
Yep.
So if anybody wants some titanium screw set for Tamaya, if you go to their site and go to the parts, instead of $92 for all these titanium, you get them for $40.
How many total screws?
All 30.
Depends on the car.
All
That
you
does
can
the whole
handle.
car. That does the whole car.
Wow, they still Phillips said?
No,
No,
Wow.
So you got to pick the set for the car you're going to have.
there's about
Yeah.
90 screws in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, you pick your car, and then it's gonna be like this one was for the TRF 409.
yeah, it's one of their specialty cars, which are more racing built for
But
racing.
if I take one of the new one, BB02 is a new one.
The shop, Minnie, how you doing?
Thank
BB03.
God. Let me ask you this question. How many screws are in the Tamaya kit?
Depends on the kit.
Here's the
TTO2.
MO6.
Right.
Generally,
Right.
MO6.
Yeah, half the stuff you break nowadays, you can't find it anywhere except for online. So
Yeah,
like your average crawler is not going to have half the number of screws in it that a Tamiya
no.
on-road car is going to have.
I like that.
They updated the base camp,
Yeah,
so
that's nice.
it's new again.
Yeah.
New body with the new thing at the back.
That still say 10-3?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's still a 10-3. They only
Cheap.
changed the body colors.
$319. It's not bad.
That's a 10
Oh yeah,
total.
this version is, instead of Taiwan, is now being manufactured in China. So
Oh, yeah?
they
It was
say
better off being made in Taiwan.
What
That's a
keep
nice
going
one. I like
keep
that.
going, Bill?
I was saying they were making these in Taiwan, but for this particular version of the base camp, they started making this in China.
Okay.
That's how they were able to get the price down a little bit and give you a little bit more. Like that rack in the back there. It's multi-piece thing. It can come apart. You can leave it as a roll bar, and I think it was Matt
And
that took
the
it
case
and
the case is
used it as a
usable.
roof rack. Used the other half of it as a roof rack. Took it off the
Okay.
roll bar.
Looks like the battery goes on the side.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it the same?
Side
is it
or
the
the
same?
back.
here.
Oh, the
Front.
back. There it is.
Motor
Okay.
and speed
Yeah,
control
the
are all
back
on the
or
other
there.
side. That's the
I see
balancer.
it. It's the same thing.
And that's the transmission
It-
that does not have the 2-speed or the dig.
Correct.
It's
And,
just
But you
and it has
can
a
get
new
dig for
motor.
that.
Too. It's got a new motor too.
That's
a new
true, eh?
motor. Yeah.
Probably the same motor with a different
Different label, yeah. It's
label
just a
on it.
35 turn closed can.
I wonder if the transmission clicks.
But I think I
No,
saw
it doesn't.
No.
somebody was saying that you could get the parts to add the dig.
You can. There's a dig unit you can put on those.
That's what I thought. Yeah, I think it was Harley that was talking about that.
Is that Portal?
Yes.
Yes.
I think it comes with the gear, so you can actually do straight axles too.
Yeah,
Yes,
it does come with the gear, so you can do the straight axles with it.
Does it come in green? Oh.
No. You got gray and white.
Yep, that's
Let's
it.
see the gray.
Just what you were just looking at the gray.
No,
But
we're
anybody
looking at
with a
the white.
spike can.
Keith,
Anybody with,
why do you care what color it's going to be? You're going to paint the thing all different colors anyways.
I actually like the front. Now it's gone like that.
I like the gray.
Yeah, I like the new graphics. It looks
I like
cool.
the gray too.
Yeah, I like the gray.
I think the tires are new too, if I'm not mistaken.
You lost some weight there, KBRC.
Yes, slim fast diet.
We showed that last week. I just popped it up just for the hell of it, but I don't think they have any.
Selling them already.
They're
They're in hobby shops already.
And where's that new one?
the Jocko.
The J-Toe.
Jato.
Jato or Jocko?
Jacko.
J-Toe.
Jado.
4x4 VXL and brushless.
Looks ugly.
Yes, you're right, Kurt.
So
See, they
you
do,
have the 2S version and the 4S version.
J-Toe is
Ooh,
no
$529.
Well,
Dang.
No, Joe.
All right, so it's 4-wheel drive, not 2. Cool.
Yeah, it is 4-wheel drive.
Would you expect any less from Traxxas though?
No,
Yeah,
but
the one that one that's going to be available here in November is only 2S. Mac.
the BLX system.
Yeah.
the 4S one has new tires they never made before. They said they're more for racing, those tires.
Wouldn't that be all new tires if they were never made before?
They say
Possibly.
it was made for racing.
It was
looks
made
all right, I
for
guess, but it doesn't
racing?
look nothing. I
They
don't know
made-
why they named it a Jado because
No,
it doesn't
don't
look
like it.
nothing like it.
No.
But it's 8 scale, right?
It's 8th.
Is that-
8 scale,
is
I
that
believe.
correct? Yeah. Okay.
It's a
I think
buggy.
It's 8 scale.
Well, that
Hey, Billy.
explains why it looks the way it does. It's the 8 scale buggy. You know.
Yeah, it's a buggy. But why would they name it the same thing as their other car that doesn't even look close to it?
No,
Why wouldn't they come up with a new name?
well, because they got the Jato name copyrighted.
Yeah, and they don't manufacture the other one as far as
Yeah, but
I know.
how can you copyright something if it doesn't even look the same, you know? It doesn't
There's a
look
green
nothing.
one. There's a green one.
It's Traxxas
Yes.
scale.
Keith
Well,
likes the
they
green one.
own the copyright on the name, so they can put it on anything they want. You know.
Yeah, I understand that.
JD's asking who will get both of them. The 2S and the 4S.
Not me.
No,
Not me.
If I was to get one, I'd buy the cheap one and put a 6S system in it anyway.
Right?
Yeah, but I'd like to know for the drivetrain, is it the same drivetrain on the 4S than the 2S?
Yeah.
And it's only the electronics that are different.
Because this is the max duty. And if
It's
I
the
come
same
to
thing
this
as a slash. The 4x4 slash
duty.
alternate.
Max duty.
that's what was written.
You said duty.
Well,
Heavy
Heavy
a
duty.
lot
duty.
of companies do that if it can handle it.
Well, there you go. You can slide it right there.
On multiple vehicles. So.
Slide it right there and see if it'll.
Yeah.
There you go.
Slide the duty right there.
Heavy duty 4x4 drivetrain. This one's max duty.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got a. Yeah.
I think the two-wheel drive or the 2S has a plastic center shaft.
Plastic center shaft. That's why
Yeah.
it's.
Four
that
is
one's got aluminum.
Yeah, this one has got a
If there was
different
two-wheel drive,
center.
it would
And-
shaft it off.
And the
Aluminium.
reinforcement in the chassis is
Oh,
also
look at the
aluminum.
Plus
pinion
the
on the
That
boat.
diffs. Yeah, the
The
diffs
spur.
are even look stronger
Metal.
too.
Yeah, and they got the 17 mil hexes on both. They have them on both of them there. Yeah, they do. Okay.
Oh yeah, they do.
Aluminium.
Well, I was just quick looking, going, okay,
Yeah.
wait a minute. Yeah.
You just have to upgrade the center
I
shaft.
mean,
It looks
it's kinda
like.
like 6 of one and half a dozen of the other.
It's
You know, 'cause
always
the-
always
the
good
hex,
to take a
you
quick
know,
look at your duty.
and
The hex
with
are better.
aluminum,
Yeah.
with aluminum, if you twist one, it won't bend back.
Oh yeah, the hexes are aluminum too, and the other ones look like they're plastic
Yeah,
or
plastic.
something. Huh?
The plastic makes it-
Aluminium.
Well, it's the heavy duty stuff, but it's not the super heavy duty
Okay,
because it
yeah,
looks like it's
yeah.
all the plastics, gears, and all that other crap, and then the other one's got
Heavy
here's
duty.
got all the metal.
Well, it doesn't have, it
Heavy
almost looks
metal.
like it has a third diff, but it doesn't.
Ooh.
No third diff.
No,
Three
it's got
diffs.
a
One of those are.
red.
it's got a probably a slipper of some sort.
It's a mutant. It's got 3 diffs. Oh.
So this one has metal. This is probably metal, and the other one is aluminum.
Metal.
Metal and
Yeah.
aluminium.
Oh, steel versus aluminum.
Yeah,
Probably.
both has
I don't
the.
know. I think I would opt for steel in that particular situation.
They're both really hard to duty.
The center brace on the other one is not plastic, it's aluminum.
See what I'm down to.
Like I said, the 4S has got the bells and whistles. The 2S doesn't.
Yeah. Billy the Kid, what's happening?
The,
Hey, Billy.
the new VXL, that ESC looks new to me.
No, there's another.
It is.
in the chat.
What?
The
I think
VXL
the
is the new ESC.
Yeah, that is
Right.
different than the older 4S ones.
Well,
Oh, look at
according
the
to
same servo that's in
John,
my drifter. Oh.
according to John, that the BL seems to be reliable, hasn't given him any problems.
I haven't seen one get burned up yet.
So it's obviously
And I
made better for them.
tried to torture test it.
Oh, it's got the link app and everything.
Well, yeah, if it's a TQI, which it does.
Works pretty good, the app, right, Keith?
Mm-hmm.
There's the green one, Keith.
Have a green one?
No, the hot green ones.
Showed it.
It's right here. It's right there in the background.
There it is,
Right
Keith,
there.
green.
Oh,
That's what Keith wants.
he's not here.
So you got your choice of being able to dress it up whichever way, whether it's green or blue.
There's four or five different colors for the body.
Orange.
I'm
Okay.
sure they'll have a bunch more.
But even if Keith got the
No.
green one, he'd probably paint it.
No attractions. Exactly. That's why he was. Is there a green one? Why you don't? What are you gonna paint it anyways? So
Right.
Ah,
Get a nice
my
green
God.
one and paint it fuchsia color.
Jem scared me. He showed his face.
It's worse, I know.
Jason Jorge's works.
So
I
from
wonder
now
who-
on, tonight, questions from the chat or questions from here. We can talk pretty much about anything except for the weather. If you want to talk about the weather, go see Redneck RC on Wednesday night. He talks about the weather on his YouTube channel.
Bone chilling over here, Tank.
You're chilling?
Bone chilling.
Oh, bone chilling.
So I wonder who's gonna get those new tracks besides
Not I.
Maria.
I know who's getting them. The shops.
Yeah, well, you're not gonna buy one.
Traxxas fanboys, that's who's getting those.
Yep.
Our friend Mark.
Mark Santa Maria.
Sure, he's already got one.
Yeah.
I bet he got both.
Welcome in, Dirk.
Hey,
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
Hey, Dirk.
You just missed it. They were talking about. What were you guys talking about?
Base camp.
Base camp.
Oh,
We're talking about Traxxas.
No, the
Awesome.
booty. Duty, heavy duty.
Duty?
Yes, talking about heavy duties.
Now back earlier we had you had a screw set up there, right?
Yes.
Well, why wouldn't you just go to Team K and K and get 700 screws for $40?
Because
Right? I didn't want to even bring
40
that up.
rather than 45 screws for $40.
They're not all Tamayas.
They're titanium, that's
Because
why.
they're
those are
titanium.
titanium screws.
That's why.
But still.
That's why. Titanium doesn't
Why would
fit
I?
into
Why would I
Tamiya.
spend $45 in screws when I could spend $45 and get 900 more screws than what's in that kit?
'Cause
Yeah,
you
but it's
can't use
titanium.
Tamiya.
Titanium doesn't rust.
Don't matter. I can
Can't
replace
use
them.
titanium.
I can replace them with the other 380 screws
stainless.
I got.
Neither does stainless. Stainless doesn't rust.
Some people want their vehicles lighter, and that would make them lighter.
Takes a certain kind of tool
Oh,
to fit into
some
Tamiya.
people just want them to sticking out of the back end of the car so they can just make the sparks, right?
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
some people are Tamiya fans and only buy Tamiya parts.
Yeah.
It's
For
just
a
like when you
Tamiya.
have a Ford, you would not put a Napa filter on a Ford. You put a
Yeah.
Ford filter.
Or
Hey,
a
Squirrel,
Chevy
what's
hood on a
happening?
Ford, right?
I put
Hey, Dirk.
Napa filters on my Fords.
What's up, Derp?
Hey, Dirk.
You were actually wearing a mask. I thought it was
Dirk.
one of these stupid
No, it's
things.
the mask.
Huh.
I wore this thing today at work. I'll show you guys. I'll turn off the other one. Some that sees me on Facebook, they know about it.
All the
Looks
eyeballs
good with the
does is
eye,
you-
Tank.
Brandon,
That goes with good with the eye.
Yeah, exactly. Right, Brandon? A built backslash. Same thing.
The what?
The Jado, that's what the backslash was. It just, they turned the slash into a buggy.
Oh, yeah. True.
Yeah.
But the tower's a little bit different. There's something they did
Well,
different
yeah.
on that one. They say it's race ready, but to tell you the truth, I don't know how it would compete if I put that versus a race buggy that's actually meant for racing. Like if it could compete, I don't think so.
You said the Vortex was drift ready too.
Hey. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. How you doing, Tammy?
Hey, Tammy. Hi,
Hello.
Tammy.
Hello, Tammy.
Tammy.
Do you want to have a devilish of a time?
You want a little bone in you, Tammy?
Bone? A little bone?
My little bone.
I'm gonna ask John something.
John muted us.
Yeah, and John muted. He didn't want us to hear what he was saying to her.
I muted for. I was cussing about somebody. I don't talk to.
Derp. Hey, Derp.
Bye, Derp.
Have a good night, Derp. Thanks for stopping
Good
by.
night, Dirk.
Good night, Derp.
You dirt.
Night, Derp.
Dirk.
Oh, we have Top Speed with us. I didn't even notice him walk in here.
Yeah.
He's very, very sneaky.
He slipped
He's
in the
not
back.
even
Little
dressed up.
miner.
He's dressed up as a speed racer.
Hey, I was watching a show about the the Jersey Devil today.
Okay.
So are you, it seems, Nathan. Why aren't you in here?
Who? Oh, Nathan?
Nathan.
What's up, Nate?
Yeah,
Somebody-
Brad feels bad. He
Yeah,
doesn't have a
Nathan.
costume.
Yeah, that's Keith.
Brad doesn't have a costume, so he feels bad.
No need to feel bad. I have my
Brad's,
face behind the RC car.
Yeah.
Brad's in the black hole.
Did I tell you guys that I won a frog?
Yes,
Ribbit,
and you
ribbit,
gave it
Yeah.
away.
It's going to Steve.
Ribbit.
He helps me a lot
Ribbit,
around here.
ribbit.
Since I already
Name is
have a frog.
Kronk.
All right, now back
When did I
back
change
to.
my name to Steve?
Oh crap! I don't want to do that. I hit the wrong button. Hold on.
Oh, you're sideways now.
Want us to hold on to what?
Whatever you can, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to pull up the old Jado.
The old one? Okay.
All right up. All right up.
Of course, you know. Doo-doo.
Okay, guys, I'm going to scare you guys. You ready? Boom.
Ah!
Oh my God, it's a human.
I fainted.
Quick change. There.
Scared me so much I fainted.
Jado's a
Just showing
plane.
It's
planes.
a plane.
There it is. It looks, yes, it looks
That
rustler-like.
don't look like that at all.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
looks a lot better.
That's the Jado.
That
It
looks
looks like a
nothing like a
truggy.
buggy.
That's a
It looks
rustler.
like a
That
truggy.
looks good,
3.3.
It's a rustler, exactly.
Yeah,
right?
That's
exactly.
a nitro
That's
It
car.
what
was
the
a
Jado
nitro
was.
rustler, is what it was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why it's like,
It's-
why
it's-
would they put that name on that other one? It doesn't make no sense.
We're recycling the names.
It's because they
yeah, like I said, you
discontinued
know,
it.
it's like why? Why
I
would
think
you
they
do that?
discontinued the Jado. That's why.
Recycle the name.
But they should have come up with a new name and just retired
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cato.
come on. What's going on there?
I don't know. I stopped it because it was
Plato.
Yeah, I was trying to get it back out of it. But yeah, like I said, you know, it's no sense.
Napo.
Hey, watch. Wouldn't it be funny if this turns into another modified thing?
going to change the name.
Everybody going say, "Hey, isn't that a 4-wheel drive Bandit?"
Yeah, because you had what? The E-Revo, the Rustler, the Jado, they all look exactly the same.
Mm-hmm.
The new rustler got a new body, though.
No.
Yeah, they changed it.
Model showroom.
Hmm.
We go to buggies. Big difference between this.
Rustler. That's the
And
bandit, ain't it?
Oh, see, they
Yeah,
got a
That's the bandit.
nitro rustler now.
that's a bandit. I got a bandit.
Bandit is buggy. Yeah.
I got two bandits.
Stadium truck, that should give
Well,
us the
They still make the Jado. $450.
Yep.
But
That
the
one's
new
this
one,
is
that's
new.
four-wheel
This
drive
is new.
electric, the 4S is more expensive than the Nitro.
Jado is still there.
Yeah.
What's that TMS? Are them all Jados?
TMS, that's their, so they go
That's-
straight.
Tractor stability
This
management.
is management. Okay.
You have that on your drifter also. So you
Not
look
no
at that
more.
Jado and this Jado, it's not really a Jado.
No.
No.
Not
That
no
makes no
more.
sense.
Not
When I
no
said
more.
that Jado is more closer to a bandit than it is a Jado,
Yeah, right.
you know?
And the Rustler is pretty close to that one also.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know, somebody was on drug when they named it.
Yeah, that's why I said I wonder
They
if this
pull
is
it
gonna
out of a
be
hat.
I wonder if this is gonna be another mud boss situation
I don't know.
where people will whine enough that they'll change their mind.
And that mud boss got
That is
that
their
15 minutes of frame, didn't they?
first buggy though, right?
What's
Like
that?
That
That's
doesn't
like
look like the new one at all.
That's the old one. Yeah, I think it's the first, well, they had, the first buggy because they had the Rustler 4x4,
yeah.
but it's more of a stadium truck than anything.
That's more like a truggy than
Like I
anything.
said, and then the Bandit's always been two-wheel drive.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. It's almost like
Hank, Gaby's curious. When did the Rustler came out? Was it in the 90s?
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Probably.
that was probably later in the 90s because
might have been
wasn't
early
it-
2000.
I would say short course trucks were the first one, or well, no, it wasn't. Now I think about it.
Their TRX buggy was before the Bandit, though, and that's from the 80s.
Yeah, so there
90s.
was what the Hawk, and then there was
Spirit.
the Thundercat and the Spirit, and
Yeah, the Bandit replaced the TRX, and the TRX was a racing buggy. So the TRX definitely would be better on the track than the Bandit was, unless you do heavy work for the Bandit.
Oh, we got twins now.
Where?
Oink and oink.
Oh,
Oh.
There's the bacon.
Got a US redneck and a Canadian redneck.
Squeal like a pig, boy.
is that better?
Max, Paul.
The difference between us though, Tank, is I make these glasses look good.
Oh, there you go. Hank the pirate.
Aye, matey. That fits you good right there.
There you go.
What's up, James, Max Paul?
hey James,
Roller Holler. Turtle RC Racing. Rory Holler.
Rory?
Sorry.
Free complimentary hotel.
What's up, James? Max Paul?
What was the
Rory?
price on the base camp tank?
319.
319.
What do you think of the new base camp?
It's a base camp.
319,
I
that's
thought
not,
it was upgraded.
It's actually a good deal, I think. 319.
It's a good
It's not bad.
price. That it was a good price before, and now they just made it even better. Like, I think as far as I think they were losing their butt to Red Cat because the Ascent was so cheap.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they had to make something a little more budget friendly.
I agree.
So
And-
their
but
options were the
also they're-
Deadbolt, which was an old platform, or the base
And
camp.
those two vehicles are heading in opposite directions too, though. You know, the Ascent is not a trail truck.
Why not?
The first Ascent is.
You can use anything to go on the
It's a
trail.
rock crawler trying to look like a trail truck.
I don't understand how it's not a trail truck.
Me neither.
But is the base camp a rock crawler?
Everything can be a trail truck.
We took ours out to beat the creek and put miles on it. Or I'm sorry, Rocktober.
Oh, I'm not saying you can't do it. I'm just saying it's more toward rock crawling than trailing. The base camp's definitely more trail truck than rock crawling, I think.
What would you consider the difference between it and the base camp?
Do, do, do,
I think
do,
the Ascent's
do,
probably
do,
lighter
do.
weight. I don't know, more performance oriented.
Is the base camp more waterproof? Because the transmission's all sealed up?
I think if you're gonna compare apples to apples, the base camp and the Ascent are probably two of the closest. The only big difference is that the Ascent is a flat frame, but it's still metal.
Okay, it's
And
not
the
a
Ascent,
panel.
yeah. And the Ascent has a forward motor mount, but it has a 55 turn 550 with a 1060. The base camp has a 35 turn 540 with a 1060. Both of the Ascent probably has a little bit better servo. They're both portal axle, panhard mount, chassis mounted servo, non-licensed bodies with plastic rims and decent tires. I think if you're gonna compare two that are the most similar, I would put those two in my opinion, and then the TRX4 would be close with them. Before the TRX4 Sport would be close with them.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure you say sport because the other one's got the 2-speed.
Yeah.
The base camp would probably be better in the mud than
the axles too.
Ascent.
The dip. It's
Think?
I didn't hear you, Bill.
so the regular TRX4 has the locking dips too.
Yeah, that's why I said Sport.
Yeah.
I think they all would be. I just think Red Cat's price point was what drew people in, and they had two body options, a tucked and a regular.
Yeah, definitely the
So,
price. That was a
Yeah.
very good deal.
Yeah,
What was the price on it again?
What was it? What were they?
Something.
250 or something like that?
They're in the twos.
I think it's 289 and 299. The red one's 89 and
Yeah,
the blue
that's
one's
right.
99.
That's right. That's right.
I have
Yeah.
both trucks.
So
As far as
newest
driving
version-
experience, they are very, very similar. The forward motor might have a slight advantage out of the box. The base camp will rub the panhard out of the box if you don't get some kind of adjustment to the panhard.
What about the mud and stuff? Which one works better there?
I don't know if there's going to be much of a difference. They're both brush motor 1060s.
They haven't talked a lot
Yeah,
about
but
the Bridge Runner, eh? Bridge Runner, nobody talks about that one.
I've seen talked about, but it's not.
The
It's
Ascent
frequent.
doesn't have like anything holding the spur gear. It's all open and everything.
So
Yeah.
Yeah,
And your point is?
that's my point.
yeah, I've ran open spur gears through mud, zero issues.
I was gonna say I was gonna say the SCX 10 Pro is open. And I
Yeah.
think since the year and a half that I've owned it, I think I've got something in there once to ruin the gear.
What's that tank? Are they 329 or 379 right now?
For
think
the
it's-
tractor sport,
379, I believe.
329.
Yeah,
So those are all kind of
29.
close
They're
to
all
each
about the
other.
same.
Yeah, they're all plastic rims, basic electronics, portal axle trucks. This is your 3 entry-level trucks right now.
How would you choose which one you want over the others? Now that just comes down to
Which one
preference,
do you
I
like
guess.
looking at the best?
Uh,
Yeah.
that one. I
Right,
like that
right,
one look.
pretty much.
I like that look.
The base camp.
I actually
Yeah.
like the front end of that thing too. Yeah.
I love my base camp. I won my first comp with a base camp,
So that's a rock. You're going to be a rock crawler.
but I drive it mostly as a trail truck. I just
Set it up for crawling that day.
honestly, it hasn't changed other than the wheels and tires since that day. And I had the tires and rims that are on Kurt's Capra. I sent him are the ones that won the comp, and they are
Oh.
not comp tires.
No, they're not. Those are big.
They're
Red Cat was okay too. I had the.
Those are
I
like
mean,
more mud tires than.
yeah.
I had the Traxxas.
so
Hot trail.
329, 390,
390.
just under 329. And
Yep.
then
$10 difference.
289, right?
so the most expensive is the Red Cat, and then it goes to this guy, and then it goes to this guy.
Traxxas is the
The-
most expensive.
Traxxas.
Yeah.
Yes.
Traxxas. He had the
Now,
picture of the
Who
Traxxas.
do we have else that has trail truck or ready to run trucks?
I had a Traxxas. Wasn't too bad.
You had the high trail though.
Element.
Yeah, and it didn't get good
That's the Element.
mileage at all. Battery
yeah.
hours.
There it is. There's
Yeah,
a green one.
Element.
Element's got the what? The
The
EX or ES?
Sendero SE
Yeah, SE. That's it.
is what you would want to look at as their entry level. Sendero SE.
Look at the FCX 10 LC80 is $299.
Is that the one that?
Yeah, that's another one.
It's past it.
Wow, there's actually a lot of bottom
Yeah,
basement
the S
ones,
there.
isn't there?
That one.
I guess there's more than we think in the marketplace.
That's the
huh?
cheapest.
275.
It's a straight axle with bushings.
Oh yeah, straight axle. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's come with bushings. That's all right.
Yes.
Well, it's if you're gonna run it through the mud,
Yeah.
who cares?
RC four-wheel drive, but they're expensive.
Yeah, you can't compare them.
But Brad was right. The FMS, the new
The FCX. Actually, there is an FMS too that's 10 scale also.
yeah, there's a new FMS that's $299.
And so is the FCX. It's $299.
So we're in the price range of like 350.
We're going from $250 up to over $300 for one
Yeah,
of
so
those
the
models.
350 price range.
FCX10 LC80.
Square.
That's the one that, yeah, that's the one, Dirk. And then the Blazer, is that FCX or FMS? The Blazer you have, Dirk.
The Blazer would be a FCX, I think.
CX10.
But it's still made by
X10, wow.
FMS.
$299.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
A lot of
go,
people
when you
like
look
that
at their-
LC80.
at their,
That's a Toyota Land Cruiser.
Yep.
yeah, the oh yeah, that one, the new one.
This is the only one with an interior of those cheaper models.
Yeah.
They must
But I
have
think-
their FMS 110.
And it's a licensed body too. So think about that one.
What do you
How do you
think
know it's
about it?
licensed? How do you know it's licensed?
Because it says Toyota on it and they call it the Toyota Land Cruiser
Uh-huh.
AERS.
It's the one that unknown just
Where's
got.
it?
It
Where's it?
was
Where are they produced and where are they sold out of? Oh, that's what I thought.
What's it matter? It's still a licensed body.
Well, they sold the Unimog and it was licensed only in China, and they still sold it in America.
Yeah.
The Jeep or what was the one? The Jeep one that
Oh, the Michigan.
That
yeah.
Michigan, the Rock Hobby one right there.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
yanked
there
that
was a
one back
ruckus about
quick.
that one for a while, but then they went back to selling it.
And then
Yeah.
they had didn't they have the 10 scale LC 45
is on the Michigan
or
chassis.
FJ40? Wasn't that that was
Yeah.
licensed?
Yeah, but it's on the Michigan chassis, and so is that other one,
Yeah.
the truggy one there.
Yeah,
With this one, they're showing the
which
videos.
one was it that had the sticker on it that you pulled the sticker off and it was like
It's
the actual name brand? Was it the Michigan?
That was a Michigan. It was the front grill when you pulled the
Yeah,
grill
you
off.
pull the front grill off, and it was an actual Jeep grill.
The real Jeep grill was behind it.
The original one.
Yeah. Listen, I couldn't remember which one it was. I knew it was one of them.
Well, it was the same thing with the one that RC 4-wheel drive came out a few years ago that they retracted, stopped selling.
So this one, the only difference
well,
between this one and the other one is it's still Portal.
That one's Portal, and the Toyota is straight,
It's
if I
another
remember right.
$100 more too.
So $399 is more expensive than the TRX4.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this one is more expensive. So the FMS is more expensive than the other guys.
But
What
it
about-
basically runs like the regular TRX4. It has locking diffs, 2-speed.
Okay, yes, true. It has all the options.
It's got all the bells
Yeah.
and whistles.
Yeah, it's in another neighborhood for sure.
what about that Rock Hobby one?
I don't know. Did they make a 10 scale one? The Rock Hobby?
BEERZERC.
What?
BEEZRC.
Okay.
Rock Hobby.
That's
It's
two
like-
different companies.
That's what it says on it. I'm just looking at this on Amazon because I was gonna get that. It's $249.
Are you talking about the DEERC?
Superior off-road? Doesn't say the name of it, does it?
There's Rock Hobby ones, and then there's DRC.
It comes blue, red, and kind of a burnt, kind of yellowish.
Are you
It's the
talking about the
old,
Atlas? The Rock Hobby
Atlas?
Atlas?
That's what it is. It's the Atlas. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's
That's what
that's
Eric
on the
has.
Michigan.
Yeah, that's the one that Eric has.
249.
Yeah,
James
$249.
RC says he'd buy the FMS over the Traxxas.
I think
Look at
I
that
agree
one,
with him.
Tank.
Actually.
Look at the Atlas.
And Chris says the FMS is good, as he's got the 112 Hummer.
A
I was actually looking at the
CSL.
12 scale elements.
Oh yeah, Relarlo has a new vehicle. It's a rally car.
No, that was a
Yes, they
couple
do.
weeks ago.
What's up, Lauren? Chris?
I think them look cool.
Yeah, that's correct, Dirk. You got that right, buddy.
Dirk, don't you have an Atlas?
Yes, he does.
I have an ass sore. I mean, I'm assless.
Keith.
Now, which one of the FMS and the Rock Hobbies? They had the portal gears that were. They swapped them out yet?
I have no idea.
I'm not sure, buddy.
Or
You
the,
know what I'm talking about, right?
So that
Yeah, it is.
That rock hobby is actually a Michigan also just different
Yeah,
body.
Well,
It's
that's
in
what
Michigan too,
Dirk
right?
said. He said all those companies are under the same umbrella. They're all
yeah. It's all the same company.
it's all the same
Just all
company,
different
That
names.
that
just
Jeep's
different
110
names.
too.
Yes, 110.
The Michigan.
Michigan.
It's actually a good deal for that thing too.
I wonder if the doors open up and everything.
Actually, it does have opening doors.
I believe it does. Yeah.
Michigan.
So you can buy this one that does not ship to Canada for 250, or you can buy this one that ships to Canada for 250.
What's up, Eric?
I know that's weird. Ain't they got two separate listings and they're the same?
Stupid.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man.
I was gonna get one of them for a mud truck.
Probably because they ship from different areas.
Yeah.
They really look good mud trucks.
Yeah, that's probably all that is. Warehouse in a different place.
Check out the Hummer H1.
From who? From these guys?
Yeah.
Rock Hobby.
Chris has that. He got that little
Is that the
12
one
scale
Sean
one.
get?
No,
That's
the
a
12
scale.
scale.
Oh, it's 12 scale. Sean didn't have the 12
Yeah,
scale one.
it looks good though. That thing does look nice.
That's
I
112.
don't know if I like them for RCs.
Yeah, that's what Chris has.
Oh, that
229.
one there, yeah, that sucker there, as scale as it gets, man. It's got all kind of scale goodness going on.
Yeah.
It looks weird.
How good is it?
Yeah, there you go.
Well, it's good for what it is. It's not a crawler. It's not going to be a mud king and all that.
No,
No.
it'd be just a
When you
little
consider-
Tamaya
like-
walkover stuff.
That's a little
Right, when you
trail.
consider how
Little trail
high
truck.
I call them flat trailers.
There you go. Flat trailers.
it's definitely not
Wheel
about
steering on that thing, that's cool. Got a
Hey, the
lot of
motor
different
works.
Yeah, the motor works. There's a lot of cool things with this truck.
Yeah, that is pretty neat how you got the fan on the motor turning and all that while you're
Okay.
driving.
FMS does the licensed rigs, Rock Hobby, and Easy RC, not licensed.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
If you think about it,
And the
that
price point's
Hummer
different
is
too.
the mall crawler of RC cars.
Which one?
That Hummer.
That Hummer. Yeah.
That is a mall
Flat
crawler.
trailer.
I mean, it's for riding around parking lots and paved walkways, and
Yeah.
if you put it off in the grass, it won't hardly go nowhere.
12 scale, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, it's not for driving across the tall grass and stuff.
I think the boom
Yeah,
racing
about
also
like your,
is something that to go to the mall with.
I like that. I like that. I know that battery's a bad spot though. I think it takes like a shorty pack in the
I
Atlas.
want an FMS. I've got an affiliate link on my page. Go help a brother out.
Are you the brother?
Yeah.
Help the brother out. You must be the brother in the
Chris says he has no problem running.
Psycho saying happy Halloween to everybody. Well,
Happy Halloween, Dirk.
say happy Halloween to everybody earlier.
Good evening, Kagan.
Hey, Kagan.
Green
Look,
Frog, what's happening?
Got a screw for you, Keegan. Or a screwdriver.
Chris says trailing, yes. It's good for that.
Not rock crawling.
Yeah, I like that Atlas.
But
The Atlas is Oh, sorry, go ahead, Tank.
Any trucks can go on rocks, and any truck can go on the trail. They're just going to handle different. So a trail truck can become a rock crawler, but just means it won't crawl as good as a comp truck on the rocks. But anything can be pretty much anything.
What were you gonna say, Josh?
The FJ40, the Michigan, the Atlas. I think it's those three. And I think there's one more. All share the same exact drivetrain.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Isn't the pickup also that pickup?
Well,
Yeah, I
the
can't remember.
or the K10 or whatever it is.
Yeah, okay.
The FJ40.
It's not the Blazer. The Blazer is totally different than that.
Yeah, the Blazer's
The
different.
FJ40 has the same chassis.
Yeah, I said FJ40.
Okay.
They got a
The
K10.
FJ40, the Atlas, the Michigan, and I can't remember. I thought there was one more. I can't remember what it is.
FCX.
No,
No, all the
they're portal
FCX
with a
models.
planetary transmission. But Jericho ran his at the Gauntlet, that FJ40. It went around great, like no complaints.
Okay.
Is it stock?
But it was bone stock there.
Oh, stock.
And out of all of them they put on that chassis, that's probably the heaviest.
Oh
heaviest
yeah.
body.
Yeah, the batteries I take is just a little bit, but I figured out how to put them. I'll put them in the back. I was really looking getting one of them.
I think it'll fit a long pack in the front. I don't know if it'll fit your hump pack, but I think it fit that 2S LiPo.
Oh yeah, it'd probably fit the 2S LiPo.
Nice, Max Paul.
There you go.
I've always wanted to get one of those to shorten up the wires.
Yeah, the full kit. The full kit's.
Is that your
I
truck
did say.
in the
I just
background,
use
Kurt?
zip ties. What's that, Keith?
Is that
Did
your
Josh
truck in the
just
background?
say bone stock?
Yeah, that's my
teeth
new
and his
carbon
skeletons.
builder.
The one you were working on? Yeah.
Yeah.
Where at?
Where's what at?
Where was the rocks at?
Some
California.
park. Yeah,
Oh.
California Park.
California Park. Oh, I thought you went to a comp or something.
No, next weekend is where comp's going to be right there with those rocks are, but next weekend.
Oh,
And
so
you're gonna
out there
join,
cheating,
aren't you?
huh?
Yeah, I'm out there practicing.
Yeah, out there cheating.
Got a
You're
test
cheating.
track.
Gotta test it. Gotta test it.
You got the patience, Kurt? Because you don't seem like the type of guy who has that much patience.
Patience for what? I don't have patience for you, but I got patience to
Standing in
Screw
line.
Huh.
Standing in line waiting for your turn.
Right. That's the hardest part.
Kurt, you set your endpoints on it with it off the ground.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure because you're going to hold that servo a lot more than you're used to on stuff. You know, like when you're trying to, so that servo will heat up if you don't have your endpoints set good.
Yeah, no, I made sure I set them. I think I actually turned it upside down and set it.
Yeah.
My rock ray, I just released a video a couple days ago with the rock ray, but the stock servo that comes with that rock ray sucks. It is no good. I turn the wheels and it stays that way. Like if you start going straight, it will straighten up, but or if you lift it up, it will straighten up. But the servo cannot bring itself back. It's just crazy how weak that stock servo is. Once I get mad, I might change it, but for now it's going to stay on there. I don't use it often enough. It's sitting on the shelf too often.
Just change the servo on it.
Only wants to turn if it's rolling already, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, that thing is awesome on the rocks. Like it just jumps. It hits a rock and it just like goes over it. Like it was crazy. I was trying to get up that hill and every time like it was almost straight, almost 90-degree. And like I was trying to hop it. And finally I did get over it after maybe 15 or 17 tries. I finally got I almost gave up, but I didn't.
That's
And
what I want. If we have money to go out there.
Aw, I wanted to hear Tammy.
she wants money. Give her some money.
You spent all your money on your hat budget.
You're
Yeah.
gonna get some money.
Yeah, give her some money. Come on, give her money. She
What?
wants a ducky. You got to give her some money.
You giving me money?
You want some
You
money?
giving me money,
Want
Frank?
some money, Tammy?
Yeah, she said you'd get her money, Frank.
We do need some money. That'd be great.
What are
We're
you
getting
gonna
a
do
new
with?
furnace and all that.
What are you gonna do with money?
Buy groceries.
Oh, you're
Because
not gonna buy
Brian's not
RCs?
working full time.
Well, that's boring.
You're not gonna buy any
Right.
RCs? That's no fun.
Yeah, no.
We need food. We need,
Team.
You don't need any RCs.
What do you want to do, Jimmy?
Got to buy new batteries for those RCs. The RCs need food.
Eggs
Well,
or
you can
RCs?
take my
Eggs or
job and
RCs?
Batteries. For his freaking first.
Max Paul says, "Show me the money."
Eggs or RCs? Eggs or RCs?
Kitty in the background, Johnny. There's no green screen and you got a kitty in the background. How'd you do that?
That's a dragon.
That's a kitty.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
It's Cheshire Cat in black with green
Oh, there
eyes.
she is.
Now they got a background filter for you?
Hey, who's on TV?
Tammy.
Hey, what? What?
You're showing up on TV.
Who?
You.
You.
I'm not.
Yes,
Yes,
you
you
are.
are.
The
Your
pussy's
side
just gonna lick
profile.
you.
Side
The
profile.
pussy's gonna lick you.
That's one way to get rid of her. Put her on TV.
Wow.
Like the vampire seeing himself.
Max Paul says, "Show me the money."
You said that already, Tank.
Oh, sorry.
There you go. There
Hey,
it
did
is.
you guys see Max Paul says, "Show me the money"?
That's 3 times.
3 times the charm. And
It's just floating away.
yeah, there it is. It's just floating away.
Do what?
This morning I had bacon and eggs.
Right here.
Oh, redneck didn't quiver or anything, so we're good. So anybody got something special this weekend?
Every weekend special.
Kurt's going to a comp, he says.
Yeah, the
First
10th. I
First
think it is.
ever-
Not
first ever
this
comp.
weekend. Next weekend.
Okay.
Ah,
Any of you coming down for my rock my hill climb?
I thought Brad was
This
coming.
weekend?
He's got that travel.
Yeah,
money.
right. I don't have money.
It's not in his budget.
hey,
No.
you and Tammy are in the same boat.
A fish creek without a paddle?
Yeah, I think he is.
What?
In Mortgage Lake.
No.
Uh-oh.
He said no.
Tammy wants money again.
No, she said she's heard her name. So, oh, they're talking to me again. No,
No,
they're
we're
talking
talking
about
about
you. It's different. Indeed.
How long is your event going to be going on for, Tank? 4 or 5 hours? 4
Oh,
hours?
well, I think we start at 11:30 or 12:30. I usually put it right after lunch. We're gonna run until it's over. Whatever,
Oh, yeah. How many
Shows
people
up.
show up?
but it should be interesting because I did not want people to follow and see what path people are taking, but I will, because you're actually gonna run your run and then everybody else is going to run right after you. And after everybody pass, that's when you'll do your second pass. And then everybody's going to run again. So you're going to have to do 3 passes, but before you do your second and third, everybody has to do 1 pass.
Yeah, that sounds good.
So like that,
What if
if
you
the
have
trail
100 people?
changes, if the trail or the hill changes, it will change because people spin on it, and so it's going to make it differently. So it should be interesting.
They're spitting on it?
Spinning.
Yeah, spitting on it.
Spinning. Oh.
Spitting on it.
They're spitting on it. That's right, Josh. They're spitting on it.
Tui on it.
Tui.
What if you have 100 people, Tank?
I'll have 100 people. What can I say? I don't think that's going to happen.
Do you have a headlamp?
I'm thinking maybe 10 people. An average of 3 minutes, 4 minutes each. So we'll see.
Is there any hand of God or anything like that, or you
Sure.
doing points, or
There
if
is no
anything goes-
marshals. So there is no marshal. So you better be at the bottom of that hill to flip your car over and try to get it going. You're your own marshal on this.
So it's a time thing.
Yes.
Fastest it goes up.
Yeah. You start at a gate, you do a little jump first, a little kind of, I got it on my video, my Rockway video, about in the middle of it. That's where we start. And then you got to run after your car, go down a big hill and follow your car, and then try to climb a hill. But as soon as you climb that big hill, which has a big rock right in the center, that's when you get to the top of it. That's where the stop is, or that's when
Where the end is. Oh, okay.
And I'm going to stay on top of the hill every time filming and recording.
And
I hope you don't get hit by
who's
someone
gonna
moving real fast.
keep time?
Where
You're
I
gonna
hope
make
you
them
do.
keep time, or
You,
you
Josh, once you hit by one of the fast moving cars, it'll be a rock hopper that socks them.
It'll be good. It's good video.
you'll keep time? Yeah.
Yeah, Frank bleeding.
I'll have 2
Oh, my
phones.
head.
I'll have my work phone with the timer on it, and I'll have my other phone to actually record.
Record, yeah, so you can keep time.
In America, they make these things called stopwatches. You can do that. You don't have to use 2 phones.
Yeah.
True. Or I could use the time on the video also.
Yeah.
You're gonna say ready, set, go, or 1, 2, 3, go.
Go.
You watch. It's going to be one of the
He's
rock
going to say
hoppers
it in
that
French,
wins.
though, to confuse
Yeah.
people.
Uno, dos, go.
It's just like on parking lot. Sometime I go,
Spanish.
okay, you guys ready? Racers ready? On go. Sometime I go 1, 2, 3, go. And sometime I go, racers ready? On go. They say, yeah, we're ready. I go, go. Like I don't even bother saying 1, 2, 3. I surprise them sometime. And
Hey,
even
Hey,
one
look at
time I
that
go,
little
Hey, Sean.
Irishman.
even one time I went 1, 2, 3. And then I paused. Somebody kept going. Came back, and then I go. I like playing with people.
John dressed like an Irishman.
Yeah, I'm dressed like a construction worker, like
He's our leper.
pretending like I do stuff.
Yeah, I've
You're
only
not
seen
a
dirty
construction
construction
worker.
workers.
That's what I mean. I'm pretending like I actually do something. Like,
You need a white hat.
I'm the
You got a
great
white hat somewhere?
pretender.
A hard hat, a white hard hat.
Pretender.
nah, it's on my job
site.
site. It's in my
Okay.
car actually. Oh, that
I bet are they white or yellow? The hands.
mine's white.
His
They
is
have to
sounding like an Irish
differentiate
flag.
you. They have to
I'm El
differentiate you.
Jefe. I'm El Jefe. Mine
El
is white.
Jefe.
That's why you got the white hat.
Yeah.
Ooh, it'd be better if you did a potato wrap on it.
You've seen Sean coming with a
what on
machete.
it?
You better run.
A potato.
Potato wrap.
Irish potato. The land
You know
of
my hard hat.
potatoes.
My hard hat's got a nice big shamrock in the back of it.
A shamrock with a machete. You better run.
We'd put pickle stickers on your hard hat, Sean. If
I
we
can
went
hear
there.
Brad, but I
stickers.
can't see Brad. Who's that?
Thank
Pickles.
God.
That's
Oh.
because he's in the black hole, Sean.
Quiet there, Kurt.
You ain't come out of the closet yet, Sean.
No,
Which
I
one
don't
would
have a
you want it,
costume.
though?
I don't have a costume, so I blanked myself.
So he's in the closet.
Just put a baseball hat on, Brad. Or just
Don't
have
have
the
one.
camera actually looking down
But
to the
then
top
he'd
of
be
your forehead instead of looking
he'd
up.
be the pitcher, then the
You know?
catcher, wouldn't he?
No, either way.
Now you look military-like. You don't look like a guy in
turn
the
my head that way.
military.
That way just shows off my big nose. Oh look, makes
Right.
me look like I get a nose like Eddie the Eagle could ski down.
Did you order your Dodgers hat yet?
No, I know. I actually, do you know what? What's fucking hilarious about that? Look, this is how much of a pleasure it was. Turn the camera. I'm actually watching it again. Look. That's how much of a pleasure that was to watch him being beat.
I can't believe the
Oh, so they
Irishman picked
won?
up our pastime.
Yeah,
Likes our
Dodgers,
pastime.
Dodgers won. I heard all the
Dodgers
fireworks
won.
go off last night.
The parade tomorrow, probably, is it?
Yeah.
You live
Tomorrow,
next to the
Saturday, there's a
stadium, Kurt?
parade.
No, it's just
It's
people,
just
you know.
fans.
Yeah, yeah.
I saw the news and they were talking about it, saying one guy did a mistake and then it was a mistake on top of a mistake in the
Yeah,
other.
there was three. Yeah, there was three
Yeah.
mistakes in a row in the fifth inning. It was great to see. Aaron Judge dropped the ball, and the guy threw the third. He missed, and then the pitcher should have run the first to get out, but he stopped halfway. And like, there's three mistakes back to back. Like,
Could get an
Coming,
RC
someone
car
around
to
first
run
and
after the
third,
ball.
and he's going to third, first,
Get an RC car to run after the ball. Or a skeleton. When are you going to robotize one of those skeletons?
Right?
Crazy.
I'm surprised they're not painted.
I know,
Oh,
They
well,
are painted.
I'm surprised they're
I
not green though.
Yeah,
just got it.
they're
Just
not
got
painted
it.
normal Keith
They're not
colors.
green.
What are you trying to give him a new pacemaker? That battery, yeah.
Yeah.
I see Earl Moorhead just dropped a video talking about the Jado and End of Nitro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The end of who?
Yeah, he's selling a lot of cars off
The
too.
new Traxxas, there's a new Traxxas Jado,
No.
Yeah, it's a buggy, four-wheel drive electric
but
buggy,
it's an
not
electric.
not a
not
nitro
Traxxas.
two-wheel drive druggy.
Okay.
You saying electric's buggy probably means it's not nitro.
Yeah.
It's an electric buggy, not a nitro druggy.
But is it still nitro if it's a nitro hobby battery?
Ooh, I don't know.
Yeah, there is a place called Nitro Hobby. So if you get a Nitro Hobby, is it
That's a-
nitro or electric?
Nitro
Yeah,
Hobbies is in New Jersey.
Nitro Hobbies is my local hobby shop when I'm home.
Yeah. Oh, that's why I said that.
I've
too.
gotten
too.
things from them through eBay.
That and Par Hobbies, my two
We're
local
talking about a
hobby
lot
shops.
of heavy duties too, Sean.
They go both ways online. Nitro
Yeah.
does.
Nitro
Probably
Hobbies
both
actually.
ways too.
Yeah, Nitro Hobbies actually. They've one battery called the Muscle Pack. That
Okay.
battery is really good. Like the others, I wouldn't really
Yeah,
give much thought to, but the Muscle Pack.
I do
really good.
too. I go up the trail and down the trail. Both ways.
Nitro Hobbies is off the harbor somewhere, isn't it?
Off
In
what?
New York. It's on the New Jersey side of what, the river, or I thought you said it was right there.
Yeah, it's just right on Route 17. It's like 10 minutes from my house. But on the horseshoe, like one side is Nitro Hobbies, and you go around the horseshoe, and the other side is Par Hobbies. And the two of them are cousins. Yeah, two of them are cousins. Like two. Yeah.
Who's out doing who?
They're both. Well, Par Hobbies was first to start doing all their own products, and then Nitro Hobbies followed.
I got one of my Tamiya motors from him, the Nitro Hobby guy.
Yeah. What is that skeleton smoking?
He's dancing.
Dancing.
Yeah.
The question is, what is Keith smoking? He's the one operating it.
I'm not smoking. I already took my pill.
Well,
Give
we
it to
know
me.
that.
Give it to me.
Not like you took the
Here's
extra
my
one.
six-wheeler right there. Apocalypse
see-
six-wheeler.
Yeah, and the big skeleton behind him has a screwdriver in his hands.
Yeah.
and holding his truly.
There he goes.
But I'm sure he
Screw
emptied it
loose,
because he
Sean.
hasn't picked it up.
It's a flathead. There's no flathead on RC parts. What is going
Yes,
on?
there is. There's been some.
Ah, that's the trivia question on Halloween.
How'd you put that in his hand? You put tape or shugu or E6000?
Yeah, it's just got tape on it.
Okay.
What? You always use Shugu.
It wouldn't have dried in time.
Cool. Looks
He
good.
wants
I did
another
think
raspberry
about it.
lemonade.
I did think
Last
about it.
time I saw
There we
TP
go,
on
and the
TV, I
Yankees
think he
lose
had the whole
twice.
tube on.
You just saw the Yankees lose again?
I just watched them lose again. Yep.
I'm out of here, guys.
That's a good and
Hey,
satisfying it
Sean.
was last
See you
night.
guys.
Kurt. Good night,
Later,
Kurt.
Kurt.
I mean,
Bye, Kurt.
See you later.
James Garage is doing a shout out to himself.
I can't see the chat, so what's up, everybody in the chat? Bill, what are you working on?
Blazer project.
Look at that. I came to his and it tells me, are you sure you want to subscribe to James RC Garage?
It's a commitment.
Si, senor.
There we go. I subscribe. What does he have for videos?
Looks like we're looking at one now.
He's been doing a lot of lives lately.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Little tiny guys. SX24s.
Yeah.
He has some
Yeah, he's
20.
in
I think he has some 10
Yeah.
scales too.
Yeah, 10 scale right there.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, 10 scale.
He's got
Live
a
video.
yeah.
Thing he does
Yeah.
lives.
Yeah, he does a lot of lives.
Cool.
We did one, matter of fact, earlier, I think today.
Yeah, I'm normally working when a lot of them are on.
There's his email address. So Brad, here's his emails. Spam him.
Poor James, you're fucked now. Yeah.
You're screwed
Sorry,
now.
James.
Yeah, there you go. The wrench and benches, those are his lives, man.
Yeah.
So
Most of the time,
He looks like he has some bashers too.
$7.99. Am I is 800? Let's refresh and see. No, I'm is 799. He needs one more to hit 800.
I'm already subscribed, so well, look.
Got to be somebody here that ain't subbed to him yet.
Yeah.
This guy looks kind of weird. This little RC cars here. This one.
Probably Brad, but Brad won't sub to him because he can't get through his phone at the same time on Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might already be subbed to him. I've subbed to a lot of people.
Who else? Who else is going to do a shout out so we can go check out his channel? None of you guys. We've seen your channel before. I'm talking about somebody new. And no, we're not going to go see. John Martin did do a shout out, but we've seen his a couple times.
No. Yeah, Jim's RC, he does a lot of live when I'd actually be working. That's why I miss a lot of them. Like, so he does them during the day mainly.
Here's somebody else that was here a while ago, Max Paul.
Tony, why'd you put a picture of yourself dressed as Colonel Sanders on Facebook?
Who did that?
Redneck. Oh, it says Nightmare Before Christmas. I thought he was Colonel Sanders.
I thought Colonel Sanders is Kurt.
Me.
Queenie up. Queenie showed up.
Yeah, it's about
there you go. There you go, Sean.
Brad, I'm Colonel Sanders.
And my phone is actually sideways today, too. Look at that. I got reminded my phone was the wrong way around last night.
Here's you a different one, Tank.
Oh my God.
What the hell was that?
I was Redneck's phone went crazy.
Oh, okay.
Oh, James RC Garage is 800 some. Thank you, everybody.
There it is.
It was Brad.
Hey, congratulations.
We guilted Brad into it. You're welcome.
Yeah. You're fucked. You're welcome.
And in case somebody wants to see 3D printing, RC Redneck did start a print
I think he should print the tree that's on their license plate.
channel. So now he's got
In
he's
South
got this
Carolina.
one and he's got another one also, which is somewhere right here.
2 things that would make me just turn your channel off straight away. If I
3D
go to your
printing?
channel and there's a 1/24th video playing or a 3D printing video, I'll just swipe by your channel.
Oh, 3D printing is a wonderful thing, though.
Yeah, but I don't need to watch the fucking boring shit. Like go back and forward for 6 million times. Like,
Now, there's a couple channels I've been subscribed to that they were RC stuff and now they turn into gaming. And I see
yeah, there's a few
a lot of
channels.
gaming. Okay, unsubscribe. I'm not into that.
Yeah, like one, he went a lot of gaming. One used to have some good like
Yeah.
bike videos and stuff, but now he does a lot of gaming. Yes.
I'm gonna run upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. You guys play nice.
Somebody's got an echo in the background.
Time
Hey,
for weather chat.
Boney, you're in charge, Boney.
Okay.
Did you hear that as well, Josh, or just me?
I heard it.
Let's party. So it's going to rain really hard
I need
tomorrow.
another Truly. That's what you're thinking.
I've already had 4 of them.
Are they all raspberry lemonades?
They're all different kinds.
He's switching to White Claws.
So it's going to rain tomorrow here.
It is here too.
Tank went upstairs.
Too.
Yeah, it was meant to rain here today, but fucking, I don't know, the weatherman got it wrong as usual.
It's pouring here right now.
I'm doing my martial arts workout.
I thought Bill was
Smoke
laughing, but
another
I think
one.
he's dying.
I might go fucking Saturday and see Field of Dreams.
Talking about the weather.
See what?
I'll see what?
Field of Dreams.
Field of
It's
Dreams.
only like 3.5 hour drive from where I'm at.
Oh, that's
what
the place?
the actual baseball diamond they made for the movie.
Yeah, you build it, they will come.
Yeah,
you like that movie, Sean?
I think. Yeah,
I do love that movie. Yeah.
It's a great movie.
It is, yeah.
Oh, I
Makes me
can
think
match
my
every
pops
Jackie
a lot.
Chan movie now to Schwarzenegger. It's not the big brawl, but it's the brawl, something in Texas. Damn it. I can't remember, but it has brawl in it.
Jackie Chan movie with brawl.
Yeah, it's an old one. Jackie Chan's, the guy that trained Jackie Chan was Schwarzenegger's wizard in Conan.
Conan the Barbarian.
What's that brawl? There's a town in Texas. No, there's a town in Texas. I can't remember the name of it.
There's only one movie I remember from Texas.
Yeah, Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No, Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton.
Oh, Best Little Whorehouse in Texas.
Texas has a whorehouse in it. Lord have mercy on our soul.
Okay, what the heck's going on? I leave for a couple of minutes and people are talking about whores.
Yeah. Oui, senor. Oui. Monsieur Frank. Oui.
There's nothing really going on with the weather, Tank, so start talking about movies.
That's actually the only movie I never even saw the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's the first movie I ever think of.
There's 4 or 5 of them.
No, that one with Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton. It's the only one I ever think
It was just one of that one, yeah.
Yeah.
What can I do find? What a way to make a
Oh, was
living.
that in Texas as well? Was it?
I don't know.
No, I don't think that was in Texas.
Probably not.
Now,
No.
are you really trying to get me a strike there? You're singing a registered song.
I didn't sing the whole thing.
Okay.
And he dang sure ain't singing it right neither.
I know that song.
Not a problem, Max Paul. I wasn't subscribed to Max Paul either, so I'm checking once in a while for people that follows me or whatever. Make sure I follow back. It's pretty interesting sometimes when you find about some people. It's cool.
Yeah.
I'm still finding people to this day sometimes. Sometimes, oh, I'm not sub to this guy.
Well, that's all you have to do all day, is to go on YouTube.
Yeah.
He goes to the library and gets new
Videos, DVDs, right?
He tries to get the lotion out for his Tamiya magazine. Put the lotion in the basket.
Pages always end up
CC01.
sticking. Pages always end up sticking though.
Yeah, that's all you get out of Brad. Put the lotion in the basket, CC01. Or TTO1, do you know?
Yeah, TTO2, put the lotion in the basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about trail trucks earlier, and the CC01 or CC02, they make pretty good trail trucks.
Yeah.
We know Sean's best trail truck is that Vanquish.
Yeah, the Vanquish.
Yeah, that was his best one ever he had.
Although the Vanquish, the Hits 10, the Optima, that actually doesn't look so bad, huh?
Now, what do you call the Spider? The Komodo Spider? Is that a trail truck or?
Yeah, it is the Komodo.
Not a Spider though. It's sort of like a mixed breed.
It's mixed between
the Spider, like between a trail truck.
I like them too, man.
Crawler, like
the problem is parts, though. You can't get them, can you, Sean?
For a Komodo, any SCX 10-2 part fits a Komodo.
Oh,
Doing
really?
with the same. You can take the sliders straight off an SCX 10-2 and put them right on a G-made Komodo chassis.
It just because they're the only thing that wouldn't fit is the axles because they're portal, but everything else, right?
No, the actual Komodo is not portal. The actual Komodo straight axle.
I thought the Spider was portal.
Yeah, the Spider's portal. Yeah,
But
not the Komodo.
The actual parts aren't going to fit though.
The Komodo is not portal. The Komodo straight axle, and Vanquish new Curry axles actually copy the Komodo axles. Like so, they've actually copied. No, actually, the G-made Komodo, the way they turned the pumpkin
Where they turn the pumpkin like 45 degrees or 90 degrees.
So Vanquish new Curry axles actually do that as well.
But those Curry axles
copying the G-made.
Those Curry axles are used on their rock hopper, the 1-to-1.
Yeah, but they're used hang straight.
I'm talking about what really breaks on them. The servo, the transmission.
Look, it's an F-150 body for the body.
My Komodo,
for any really RCs.
But my Komodo, I haven't had anything breaking that yet. Nothing. Not a single thing's broken on it.
You've beat on it?
And that thing's been put through the ringer.
I like that Chevy too, man. That Chevy's nice.
What the heck is Komodo going out of business? $96 instead of $349?
I think that's a misprint or
They're
something.
selling everything.
Are you kidding me?
Maybe it's a Black Friday sale. Yeah, but click on it. It's probably not the right price when you click on it.
A Komodo for $99. You got
something not right there.
Yeah, I like that Bronco, man. A Blazer.
Well, they get one. It's on sale, Keith.
That's
not everybody at the same time. One person talk at a time.
That can't be $99.
Yeah. The only thing I heard there a minute ago was blah 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 blah.
I don't know if this is the right site though, because G-Made or C, I don't know. It's
I It
I
looks
don't know
like the G-Made logo at the top of the page.
That's their site.
See, that looks like the G-Made logo, but that the prices just don't look right there. That's all.
A-Main RC.
Mm.
So this is from A-Main.
There
Back
you
over.
go.
That's the original Komodo. I have one of them sitting on my
You got the
shelf.
blue
Yeah,
one, right?
I'm
Joe?
looking at their actual site, and
Thanks.
370.
That's
price
a
is
fake
still the
site you're
same.
looking at.
I don't know if that's a knockoff site, this G-Made
It
RC.
is. It's gmade.net, not .com.
Yeah,
So it's not $99 until you get they give you your credit
No, the
card.
Komodo is still $319.
Yeah, so
There it
there's-
is. That's the spot.
that's
I
the
like that
spider,
spider,
yeah.
man.
So do not go to this site and buy stuff. It's not a real site.
Right. Do not do that.
G.com, gmaderc.com is not a good site.
Yeah.
That made no sense at all. There's a
Yeah,
spider.
a red flag should be straight to anybody. A red flag should be when they see something that cheap. It should be just a red flag,
If I
really.
was going to get a Jeep, I would get the spider.
If it looks too good to be true, it probably is too good to be true.
The F-150
Yeah.
body, and that one looks Toyota-ish. The black one.
Like the spider is nice. Like a lot of people don't realize G-Made were the first people to put portal axles on an
Yes.
RC vehicle.
Oh, really?
Like,
Yep.
yeah, before Trax has done it or anything, G-Made done it with
Didn't they
the
do that on
G1
R1?
that they had. Yeah.
What's that Chevy? Go on over, Tank.
This one?
Buffalo.
That one. Yeah. What's that
Yeah,
called?
that's the military one.
What's it
Nice.
called, though?
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
It's a Buffalo. It comes with nice big aerials that bend around it and everything. That's good.
Oh, man. That's
That's
nice.
the right color, Keith.
$399. See, they're all in the 300s
Yeah.
and the 350s, you know? I think the Spider's 400, though.
Yeah, the spider's a nice
369.
rig, like. So.
Oh, look, they got more. They got another greenish.
But them
yellow
ain't
one.
ready to run, are they? They're kits.
They have some ready to runs, but
They are ready to run, but there is assembly required.
the Spider only comes in a kit.
Yeah, the Spider just comes in a kit. Yeah.
The GSO2 kit is actually better than the GSO2 regular.
GSO2F, to me, is the better one.
Yeah.
How
What
much
about
is
the
a
TC
Spider?
and the TS?
$369.
Yeah, with no electronics.
It's
What's
a
the difference between the TC and the TS?
ECTF, Pro
TS.
Chassis, Class TC, TS, TC. Not sure.
I think I was having problems with the battery.
There's got to be
placement.
something
Yeah,
different with the
yeah.
chassis.
Several
Probably
different
just all the
models.
drivetrains and
Pro,
different
the TC and the
shop
TC Pro.
and stuff like
There's the TC and the TS.
yeah.
That's 289.
But-
That TS is 289.
Yeah, there's no body or anything.
Rear fender,
No fenders.
the rear fender.
Okay, one has rear fenders and the other one doesn't.
Sean, does that military truck come painted camouflage?
Yeah, it comes painted green.
Yeah.
It comes painted like the color you see it there.
Oh, solid green or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
but
is.
Keith likes that.
It has the
Call
what's
it
cool.
assemble kit. So you do have a little bit of things to do.
Yeah, what's cool, like if you pull down, there's probably a couple more for it. It has the big like bent whipped aerials and stuff that come with it too.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
the whips. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, right there.
yeah.
That is definitely a GMC body.
Man, that'd be a good mud truck too.
Yeah, the Buffalo is a cool truck.
Still
Where's
not
that
as
battery? Where's that
capable as
battery go?
Not
the
bad for
GSO2.
Right here.
Yeah.
Across? Oh, there we go.
How are those tires on the Buffalo? Are they any good?
Yeah, they're super swampers. The GSO2 Komodo though is way more capable truck than the Buffalo.
What would you think between that and the Atlas?
That without a doubt.
It don't have any weird 2-speed or locking, unlocking diffs or anything like that, does it?
Keith, you can put the battery in the front or in the rear.
Or in the rear, yeah.
It does have the 2-speed, Keith.
Oh, it does have
Yeah, the
2-speed.
Buffalo has a 2-speed.
Yeah.
But you don't have to use it. It's up to you. You just put
Yeah,
it in
but the
one
two
gear and
speed's
do it.
okay, but I don't like
Yeah.
locking and unlocking diffs and all that crap.
Roll back the other way,
There's
Tank.
straight
I'll tell you
axle
the
too,
problem
right,
with
Sean?
What do you
May.
want to see?
Keep going right there. You see the steering linkage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It pops off. It's really bad to pop off. If you don't put
Right
a
there, it
washer,
pops off there.
yeah, if you don't put a washer on it, first time you hit the trail, it'll come off.
I can't speak for
Right
I
at the
can't
bottom.
speak for I can't speak for the Buffalo, but I can absolutely tell you for the Komodo that's never an issue.
Yeah, same
What do you
on the
do?
Spider.
Where do you put the washer? Underneath the, in between the,
Between the screw and the actual arm.
oh, you put a
Put it
lock
on
washer
top.
in there?
Put it on the very top because it'll pop right off the ball.
Oh, okay. At the servo arm.
Well, have you had it happen to you?
Yeah.
Not yeah. It's weird.
Well, this happened on my Enduro also. The Enduro is the same. No, this one's not the same way. Which truck did this just happen to me a couple weeks ago? I remember. But my truck had the same thing, same issue.
What was that? 329, you said?
Yeah. See, that's how. See that. Go back to that. That's their whole new design. Like that stops the torque twist. Right.
So also the
That's what I'm
drive shaft's
saying.
going
It doesn't even, oh, go ahead. Sorry.
That means the drive shaft's going different directions.
Yeah, different directions, and it stops all the torque twist. Yeah.
But is that just a transmission right there? It doesn't have a transmission.
It does
Just
have
has a
transmission,
transfer
yeah.
case.
No, there is a
There's
case.
transmission.
I do have to say though, the counter rotating drive shaft is something nobody else is doing that I've seen.
That thing's a pain in the neck to put together.
Oh,
this
there's
one
a
does it.
transfer case.
Because they're,
That's the 2-speed transmission though.
yeah.
Oh, look, you could have 114 RPM in the front, 114.
They got like
100 in the
50
rear.
bags of screws.
So it's got,
Nothing's the
it's got,
same.
yeah,
Go
It-
overdrive.
Got overdrive.
overdrive.
You got your spur here and your 3-gear transmission going to a shaft and going to your 2-speed in the rear.
It almost looks
Wow,
like a
that's a
divorce
lot of,
transfer.
it's all metal though, right?
Is that
Yeah.
a divorce transfer case?
No,
It almost
No, it
looks
is
like.
tied together. See, you see it here. It's all tied together, not divorced.
You have to put all that stuff together?
yes.
No.
Well,
Well,
that's
you do.
if you get the kit, yes.
If you get
Yeah,
the,
if you get almost ready to run.
Yeah, you don't have to.
and here you can change the gear to get more overdrive or none. So stock is
50-50? Is stock 50-50?
no 14% overdrive in the front.
Oh, okay.
For stock, you need to buy a special gear to
You
get
could
it
make it equal, right?
equal. Get it equal, you need a special gear.
Will that hurt just trailing?
No, no.
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 And that's one thing about them. The
Even
turn
if-
radius
even
is
if you're
fucking
on pavement,
insane.
it's not going to be a big deal, you know.
Yeah, that's what I'm basically talking about, driving it on pavement.
Yeah, go to the GSO2 Komodo. No tank.
The transmission is a high-low transmission. It's not a low-high, it's a high-low.
The high-low.
So it's not a 1-2 speed, it's a 2-1 speed.
2-1, yeah. I wonder if you can feel or see the difference
Yes.
between first and second. You
You
can?
can, yes.
Basically, second is your trail driving speed, and if you get to climbing stuff or whatever, you want low.
Put it in first, yeah. All bearings.
Is that a slipper? It's got a slipper to be.
Yeah, slipper.
Mhm.
Dual slipper. GA44 axles.
You say a
Those
lot
are
of them will fit the 10-2s or the
That looks like a
10-3s?
Curry axle. Is that the one you were talking about?
That's the way
Curry-
Curry's just made their axle.
Curry
Curry actually had
copied on
made.
this.
Yeah,
Curry
Curry
copied
copied
with
it.
them. There's a locker, diff lockers.
They do have that angle on them like Curry's do though. Where that diff cover is not vertical. It's kind of
How are those shocks?
Oh,
on
wow,
No,
it's
the
got
new-
all interference
The new
fenders.
Curry, the new Curry axle is the new Curry axle has got the. All right, James,
Right.
RT, have a good one. See you
Good
later,
night.
See you,
buddy.
Josh.
Good, Josh. Good night.
Stay safe.
Plastic.
Those don't look like swampers to me, but you say they're swampers, huh?
They're not on that one. On the Komodo Super
Yeah, the
Swamper.
Komodo's got swampers.
That's got an interesting tire though, that one.
Yeah, it's like a military tire.
Just for Keith. 3-piece rim, so it's a bead lock.
It's plastic though.
Plastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you could take that out and put regular
Yeah.
locks on it. Oh, I wonder if they got the pattern for that.
Beadlock wheels, not glue ups, so that's good.
Did they got the pattern camouflage on there?
Yeah.
Does the Curry axle have more ground clearance?
I'll have to look at more of them. That's the
Well, it
Buffalo
does
one.
now that they changed the pumpkin like that.
Yeah, because it's tilting it back, so it's
Yeah.
And see,
not straight up and down.
self body mount, so it's underneath that it
Mhm.
actually flips.
Yeah.
I mean, I got an interior that's hanging around.
Like Jamie had done that way before Axial and Traxxas.
I love
They've
that
done away
front
with
bumper.
They've done away with a body like cause the Komodo GSO2, you have the body pins are at the back of it and
Keith
at the
wants
front
that one.
under the bumper. Like they done away with body pins before
320
Axial
and
and
get your
Traxxas.
own rating system.
Keith wants the Buffalo with the green, the TS kit.
The
Been
green
looking
get
for a
the
different.
get the green Komodo.
Been looking for a different trail truck, mud
Yeah,
truck. Really?
They have the Komodo in green.
What's that green one? I mean, that
yeah.
orange one. Go to the Komodo tank. You don't mind?
This one?
Is that what it is, Sean?
It's an
Yeah.
F-150.
They have that in green too.
But in the last few weeks, Crawler Canyon
Looks like it's a
built
little Ranger.
a GOM.
Yeah, I actually on the front of
Not bad.
mine, for the Slash Raptor, the Slash Raptor grill actually fits that. The front of mine just says Ford right across the
Oh,
front.
look, it shows you can extend the wheelbase.
Yeah.
All right.
The batteries are in the same place, I think, in the back. Yep, there you go.
Yeah, that's mine
That
is
angle
different than that.
battery too? Isn't that a front battery?
Yeah, mine is different than that. That's the 2-speed. Mine's the single speed transmission.
Go to single speed.
The-
That's
the-
what I'd probably get. The
The
single speed.
GSO2 single speed is where the mine and Tony's are completely different. Mine and big red bitches.
I don't want a 2-speed, just something else
Yeah.
to break.
Okay, there it is in the back. Okay.
There's a green there. KBRC.
I've always wanted
Yeah.
one of these.
I've always wanted one of them too, Tank. Now that's what I consider a rock crawler.
No, this is a rock racer, not
Yeah.
really a rock
R1.
crawler, but yeah, it
You
could.
go over it quickly.
RTR
This one
330.
used to have portals. I think it does have portals.
Yeah, that's more like rock bouncing, like
See
stuff.
how fast
Yeah,
it goes?
Keith will go through mud with that.
Yeah, it
real
looks
quick.
like it goes fast. Yeah.
That thing's it's on 2.2s, ain't it?
Here's the portals. They were the first. This was the A1 that started the portals. So many people complained because they were tearing the gears out.
Yeah. Just because they didn't know how to drive the portal at the time.
Yeah, and I guess the metal wasn't as good at the beginning, but they're pretty good now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot metal or something.
It's better now. But see here, the way they do their portals is different than what they do now with the portals.
Keith's
That
gonna
looks
get-
like it's all together. You can't take it apart.
No, you can.
You
They'll
can.
come apart.
Oh,
Keith's
you
gonna get
split
this.
it. You
But
split
look
it
at how wide, look
instead
how
of,
wide the
okay.
gears are on this compared to the modern four-wheelers.
Keith, are you
You
to
know,
get one?
I don't know, Brad.
they were going for wide gears. But what everybody else ended up doing now is narrow gears.
225 for the kit. I should look around for a used one.
Yeah. They're fucking expensive, actually, to use one. There's another
And that's
couple
a
of
rock
used ones.
racer too. A rock
They're
buggy.
actually, the used ones were actually, the people were looking more than what the fucking brand new one was.
That's RTR, isn't it?
The R1, yeah.
Ready run or kit. You can get it two ways.
Okay, 255. That's not bad, Keith. Right there.
Oh, that 255. That's a kit. No electronics.
Yeah, no electronics.
Okay.
So
How much is electronics?
I
With
know I got all that
electronics,
shit sitting
330.
around.
Ready to run right there. What is it?
330.
330
Got,
ready to run.
Okay. That's really
I don't
not
have
much
a servo.
when you think about how much money you can spend on radio and electronic speed control and all that.
Oh yeah.
Comes
Oh, you're
RTR.
definitely ahead if you buy it the kit. If you buy it ready to run, you're definitely ahead. You are going to end up changing the servo
All this
anyway
shit anyways, right, Tank?
after a while. But if you want to just get it now, the electronics might be good.
Yeah, because I've had a lot of RTR ESCs that were absolute fucking tanks, man. You could not hurt them.
Yeah. It's Metal Gear servo. This is like a 1060. Looks like a 10-SCTE. No, 1040.
Bill, it's sort of like that 2S brushless system. John's
Well,
never
it's not. It's not. It's what I try and explain to people. Like the electronics that come in a ready run have been tried, tested, spec'd for the way that truck comes ready to run.
This
the
is
second you
light.
start, the second you start changing rims and putting heavier rims and putting that,
That's
you
when it
change
messes
the
up.
whole
Yeah.
stock settings of that ready to run electronics.
Yeah.
That's what the problem is. Right.
That's when you can't handle. That's when the servo
Right.
blows
Like
out.
when you take that motor out of it and you put a really hot motor in there, all bets are off.
Well, this is a very light truck. This is a very light car. A lot of people put weights, just like Sean was saying. And yes, this is perfect electronics for the truck the way it's built. But as soon as you start customizing it, you're better off changing some stuff.
when you're, you know what, I would think you on a rock hopper or rock racer, you would want it light, not heavy.
Battery goes inside. It's a very small battery that you put in here. Here's the battery
Right
plate.
there. Wow.
It's a
What do you
small
get, about
battery.
15 minutes?
No, you could get more than that depending on. You can get a shorty packs that are over 6,000 milliamp. Keith.
Heck, a shorty pack a 3S shorty pack 2200 will last you a good hour and a half, 2 hours.
Here's the body panels. Everything's flat.
I would think a rock racer would actually use power faster than a
Keith, green, Keith, it's green.
green, Keith, green.
Put it in the car.
Now, how would this compare to a Rift?
Oh, you can't compare that to.
I assume this is a lot better than a Rift.
Completely different ball game altogether. Can't
I
not
was
even
gonna say
the comparison.
you're probably less likely to break an axle on this than you are a Rift.
Yeah.
Keegan.
So Tank, what are them, or guys, what are them cars, the rock crawlers that go like straight up the hills? I thought that's what that was.
Yes.
Rock buggies, rock bouncers. Yeah.
Those are
It's a
rock
rock.
bouncers.
It goes
rock
like
crawlers.
whoop,
Yeah.
straight up.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's
rock buggies, rock bouncers.
That's what we're doing this weekend. This is what my comp is all about, rock buggies and rock racers this weekend.
Well, I've only seen him go slow. I haven't seen him go. I mean, one-to-ones go really fast.
The Icelandic ones, those go so fast they hydroplane over water.
Hey Keith, here's an idea. When you get a chance, go to YouTube and just put in rock bouncing axial fest.
All right.
Badlands.
Yeah.
You know,
You'll see them
and
go fast.
it'll literally pull up video of people with wrists and capras and God knows whatever else trying to bounce up the rocks.
Bounce up the rocks. Yeah.
Those Icelandic vehicles are sort of what looks like what you were looking at.
I'll try to find a video for you.
Is that real or fake,
For what?
Keegan?
Real.
Huh?
Real.
So it's not 3D imaged? You got it on your head?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It looks green.
I can't handle it. She's breaking up.
That's from Star Wars.
I thought
There's
you were
your
going to say
spider
Star
tank.
Trek. Yeah, you got rid of that, didn't you?
Yeah.
And
That's bigger than a
and he
110,
shaped
ain't
himself.
it?
And he shaped himself.
Yeah, it's
Redneck?
1/8 scale.
It's 1/8. Oh, okay. They say it's 1/8.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got a lot of rock ray. I went on the trail, try to do some trail riding with this thing, and let me tell you, it's way too fast. It was fun playing on my sand hill, very easy. But this is the one I did. I met up with my buddy. Of course, I got a nat.
That's your buddy. Little young.
Yeah, that's my buddy. I met up with my buddy Net Cruiser RC John, and we had some fun.
You ever heard the saying, friends are friends, pals are pals, but buddies sleep together?
Yeah.
Well, buddy, I'm gonna have to come visit you. Oh shit, we're still alive.
Okay, so this is my video, so I can show it no problem.
Mhm.
Cool, perfect.
See, I'm going fast right now on the rock. Those are pretty fast rock.
So
and it's
what
just
is
like-
that though, Tank?
That's my rock ray.
Oh, it's a rock ray. Okay.
So like I'm gunning it. I'm just flooring it. These are friggin' huge rocks.
See, but that one we were just looking at, that didn't look like it would
There he
do
goes his
that.
butt, Chief.
Now this is much bigger. To this one is not the same. It's the problem with rock buggies or rock racers. There's different type and different size, different. There's no rules for how they make it. This is IFS front and a fixed axle in the rear.
Yeah.
So it's completely different. And I also met up with John, and he had the camo. That's from Red Cat. This is the Red Cat camo. And we put it side by side to find out which one was bigger and all that. And after me and him were just having fun on the rocks and just flooring it and just having fun.
His body's bigger than yours. And the tire's taller.
So like I'm just like going fast and just flooring it, and you can see it just bounce.
Right.
And it's not breaking. I just hit this big rock there and whoop, it stopped me. And me and him were racing on the street.
I think those are good for 40 plus miles an hour.
Yeah, I can't remember what the rip was. What was it, 45, 50 or something like that? I think it was.
Guys, it's that time of night again, so I'm gonna have to bounce out of here because
Yeah, all right.
Good night.
Do the round table. Go ahead and say goodbye. We're gonna say goodbye to everybody.
Everybody, thank you very much for taking the time to come in, showing Tank the support week in, week out. Tank, thank you for always being here on a Thursday night. We much appreciate it. All of us know we can just jump in whenever you're around. So thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you. Brad, go ahead, say bye.
Thanks for having me, and I hope to show that frog before I give it to Steve.
Cool. John Martin.
Thanks for having me, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Thank you. Keegan.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Sorry for being so late. I enjoyed watching it before, and hope everybody has a good evening, and watch out for razor blades in your apples.
And use a force.
Yeah. Pull the razor blades out with the force.
Top speed.
Thank you, Tank. Thanks for letting me hang out. And yeah, sorry I wasn't really in the video today because I'm drawing and practicing with some cuts. So could benefit all of them. So I get it down. But have a good one. Catch y'all next one.
Thank you. We'll go with Redneck.
Thanks for having me, Tank. Thanks everybody in chat. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I'll see you all on the next one.
Thank you. Bill.
Thanks for inviting me to come hang out tonight, Tank. It's been fun, and hope everybody out there in chat land has been having fun with us. And give Frank a like here; it'll help him out a lot.
Thank you. KBRC 13, Mr. Skeletor.
Thank you, Tank, for inviting me on Halloween. Keep me out of trouble. Keep your RC muddies, your hamster smiling, and make sure all your screws stay tight. Ow.
Thank you very much. Thanks everybody for showing up tonight for Halloween. I hope you guys got a lot of candies and all that. And till next week, go charge up some batteries. Go out there, break something. Because if you're not breaking anything, you're not having any fun. Right, Brad? Brad?
I hate breaking things.
There we go.
Brad is gone.
Anyway, thanks. See you all later.